The Rangers take on the Maple Leafs, 7 o'clock Eastern puck drop Monday night. Toronto's minus $2, total 6. And if you want to see which one of these free YouTube picks on this channel that I'm actually betting on personally, there's only one way to do that, and that's to sign up for a membership on my website at brockpage.com. We're 7-1 in our last 8 Major League Baseball tier package picks on that website. We're also 12-3 in our last 15 Major League Baseball tier package picks in that very same category. We currently have over 830 members who are signed up and active on that site. And once again, if you want to see which one of these free YouTube picks on this channel that I'm actually betting on personally, there's only one way to do that, and that's to sign up for a membership on my website. And once again, that's brockpage.com. Now, when it comes to this contest here, Jack Campbell's the expected netminder for Toronto. Igor Shesterkin for New York. Now, the Rangers have lost 2 of 3 to start off this season. Just 2 goals a game they're averaging offensively. And in addition to that, they're taking on a 2-1 Toronto squad who won both of those contests on their home ice. So 2 of their wins came at home this year. As a matter of fact, the Leafs gave up just 2 total goals in those home victories. Jack Campbell's officially 2-0 on the season with a .86 goals against average. Now, Campbell's also got himself a staggering .968 save percentage through 2 games. William Nylander has 4 total points on the season, couple of goals, couple assists for the center. Meanwhile, Bunting, Riley, and Dermott, they're all +2 on the season as well. Now, total-wise, Toronto's 3-0 to the under thus far in the year. The Rangers are 3-0 to the under as well, depending on where you shopped at. I'm going to lean toward Toronto -1.5 and the under 6 goals. Next matchup, it is going to be Kraken versus the Flyers, 7 o'clock Eastern start time. Philadelphia is -160, numbers 5.5. Carter Hart in net for Philadelphia. Philip Grubauer for Seattle. Now, Grubauer's got the franchise's first win in their history. 298 goals against average thus far for the veteran. And, of course, Grubauer will go into the annals of history with that original opening win for Seattle. Now, in addition to all this, the Seattle defensemen are allowing only 28 shots on goal a game as well. Now, they're taking on a Flyers team who lost their opener to Vancouver 5-4. Philadelphia also allowed nearly 40 shots on goal in that contest. Yandel and Sanheim, they finished -1 for the game. Carter Hart also saved just 89% of the shots he faced in the opener. Now, total-wise, the Flyers are obviously 1-0 to the over thus far in the season. Seattle's 2-1 to the over themselves. I'm going to lean toward the Seattle Kraken +1.5 and the over 5.5. Next contest, Ducks versus the Flames, 9:30 East. Calgary's -170, totals 5.5. Jacob Markstrom for the Flames, John Gibson for Anaheim. Now, Gibson's officially questionable for this evening, although some sites are projecting he will play. Now, Gibson's officially 1-0 thus far in the year with a .971 save percentage. The Ducks have given up only 3 goals in 2 games this year. Meanwhile, Jake Silverberg and Isaac Lundstrom, they're both +2. Now, they're taking on a Calgary squad who had a forgettable season opener against Edmonton. They lost 5-2, and Jake Markstrom saved only 87% of his shots. Now, Zadorov, Tanev, and Backlund, they finished the contest -2. When it comes to the scoring in this one, Anaheim's 2-0 to the under thus far in this season. I'm going to lean toward the Anaheim Ducks +1.5 and the under 5.5. Next contest, Blues versus the Coyotes, 10 o'clock Eastern puck drop. Both teams are -110, numbers 5.5. Jordan Binnington for St. Louis, Carter Hutton for Arizona. The Coyotes have lost their opening 2 contests of the 2021 season. Just 3 total goals they scored. Center Nick Schmaltz, he's -5 thus far in the year. Clayton Keller's a -3. Now they're taking on a Blues team who beat a very good Colorado squad in their opener 5-3. David Perron had a pair of goals in that contest. Kyrou, Saad, and Buchnevich, they were all +2s. And when it comes to the number in this one, St. Louis's opener obviously went over the posted total. Arizona also saw their season opener a few nights ago get over the line as well. I'm going to lean toward the St. Louis Blues -110 and the over 5.5. And with that, guys, now it's time for our quick pick recap. Powered to you by my website at brockpage.com, where we are 7-1 in our last 8 Major League Baseball tier package picks. I like Toronto -1.5 under 6. Seattle +1.5 over 5.5. Anaheim +1.5 under 5.5 goals. Before I give you my next and final free pick for the video, one final reminder that we are 7-1 in our last 8 Major League Baseball tier package picks on brockpage.com. We're also 12-3 in our last 15 Major League Baseball tier package picks in that very same category. I'm going to lean towards St. Louis -110 and the over 5.5. With that, guys, now it's time for our shout out of the day. And that's going to go to Umut Palat, who said the other day, "Thanks, bro. I follow you from France." I think that's awesome. I love the fact that we have an international audience. So thank you, Mr. Palat. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on brockpage.com. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today, just keep in mind, you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today, you're going to get access to that content all the way through the end of October. I always tell folks the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Sunday to you, or Monday to you, depending on when you're watching this. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at brockpage.com.